Good afternoon, fellow graduates, professors, and honorary guests. My name is Tia Maxted. I'm a public relations graduate, and it is my privilege to deliver today's valedictory address on behalf of Mount Royal University's graduating class of 2014. To those of you here for the first time, welcome to Mount Royal. It's an honor to share with you this place we've called home over the last number of years. To my fellow graduates, welcome back. I believe that we are the authors of our own lives, and since we were all last here, we certainly have added some new pages to our story. We have started working full-time. Some have decided to pursue more schooling. Some have gotten married, moved away, or purchased their first homes. We have made big life choices and have fallen into a good routine. While we may feel extra grown up now, it is really important that the years of hard work here at Mount Royal are not forgotten about. The chapters of our experiences here hold life knowledge that should be shared with the world. We have new colleagues within our peers and professors, and we will be forever connected to the halls and buildings here at Mount Royal. To my fellow graduates, I hope as life takes each of us forward, we can remember the important moments that Mount Royal presented to us. We all faced walking into our first class and not knowing anyone, hoping you picked a good seat, had all the correct books, and maybe if you were lucky, someone might talk to you. Having taken a year off of high school, I went in thinking it was all business. I'm here for my degree, let me get my stuff done, and let me get out of here. It took me until second semester of first year to really get into it and to really appreciate the people in the program. And I owe it to the professors who gave us opportunities to connect to our classmates through projects and presentations. Second semester is where I met my best friend, and that is my favorite memory of Mount Royal. It was at the end of my very first class with Professor Janet Hamnett, who many of us know and won't ever forget. Yes, please. Our first in-class assignment was to go for a coffee with a stranger. It was awesome. I could have never imagined making a friendship that day would help carry me through the next 3 years. Hi, Riley. Being in a university where the classroom means more than lectures, where it can be about building relationships and having the opportunity to make everlasting friendships is truly a priceless quality of Mount Royal. So let's not forget all of our peers and friends who helped us study for exams, get projects completed, and always waited in line for us to get that extra large double-double from Tim Hortons. These memories help us understand the importance of even the smallest things in life. Each of us have invested so much into our degrees, but perhaps the best part of it all is that we did this together. We helped one another to ensure that we were sitting here together today. It is seeing my fellow graduates cross the stage that will now be most memorable to me. From being a first-year student, too scared to go into the comm center, to being alumni, we certainly have come full circle. Today, though, is not just a celebration of us graduates. It is a celebration of those who helped get us to this stage. If we rewind back even before we entered the halls of Mount Royal, we must thank those who encouraged, helped, and supported our post-secondary dreams and sacrificed to make Mount Royal a reality for so many of us. Our parents and families were our cheerleaders, as you could tell by today, and always stood in our corner. I know the support I received from my mom, dad, and sister helped me get through the tough days of school when those exams and projects seemed too hard and just too much. I am grateful that post-secondary was always important to my family and that I had a gentle push into ensuring I got a degree. My dad always told me, just go to school and we'll figure the rest out later. He'd say, go get a degree in basket weaving, whatever it is, as long as you have something. Well, basket weaving is of course not a real degree, but the idea was to get out there and learn something. While I might not have appreciated it then, I sure do appreciate it today. Like a lot of my peers, I also had the opportunity to fall in love, and to have someone who taught me that true love does exist has been the best lesson of all. My fiancé, Steve, has come to every presentation and listened to me practice all of my speeches throughout university. He had to hear my presentations so many times. I'm sure if I was ever sick, he would be able to take my place. So Steve, thank you for helping get me to the stage. I know that my peers who were fortunate enough to experience something similar will agree. So to all of the families here today who are part of this important page in our story, thank you. Along with our families and peers, our professors were our sounding board over the years. We have aspired and achieved greatness, but not without their guiding hands. Our professors not only instilled knowledge, but help us to find our own individuality. Now that we are finished, all of those lessons plans that didn't make sense in the moment have sure come together today. Throughout our, you can clap then. Throughout our programs, we were able to have the same professors over a number of years. This helped to build personal and lifelong relationships. We were not just a 9-digit student ID number or a body in a seat. We as students were always considered as future colleagues. Our professors have given us more than industry knowledge. They have given us, most importantly, the understanding of how connected our world is. On behalf of all Mount Royal students, I would like to thank our distinguished professors, faculty, and staff for everything you have done for us. The knowledge we gain goes beyond these walls here at Mount Royal, and each of us has gained skills that can greatly shape the future of so many. We are the next generation of decision makers, and as educated professionals walking out of this room today, we have a greater responsibility to our world and to our neighbors. We have learned that there's more to life than working a job. Life presents us with the opportunity to share our story, volunteer, and be lifelong learners. We have gained a greater understanding of our place in the world, an understanding that we must fight for our opportunities, they will not simply be given to us. An understanding that we must stand tall for those who cannot, and an understanding that what happens on the other side of the world truly does have an effect on our lives here. Our story does not end here today, for we are the authors of our own lives. With the knowledge we have received, we can create the next chapter for ourselves and our world. Convocation is another page in our story. I hope the passion we had while here will remain with each of us, and that we always continue to seek out new knowledge. I hope you share your own Mount Royal story with those around you, and never forget the special moments, big or small, that Mount Royal gave to you. As we decide what will be on the next page of our story, I urge us to remain humble, to live an honest life, to share love, and live with a deep understanding that we shape the world with every action. While we may have studied from different textbooks and disciplines, there is one author I believe each of us here today can connect to. From the wise words of Dr. Seuss, let me close with, "Today I shall behave as if it was a day I will be remembered." Congratulations, class of 2014, we made it.